Hi. In this video, I'm recapping the Fullmetal Alchemist movie, The Sacred Star of Milos. Links to other sagas and movies are in the description. The movie starts when Julia's family was forcibly taken by the military to somewhere else. Later, she was with her brother, Ashley, who was studying their parents' alchemy book. He revealed that through that alchemy, they'd make the world as no one else has seen before. Suddenly, they heard some noises. They went to check and saw the murdered bodies of their parents. Asheville got attacked by the murderer too, while Julia fainted. At present time, a prisoner, Melvin, whose sentence was going to end in just 6 months, broke free in Central with his ice and lightning alchemy. Ed and Al chase him, but failed to capture him. After investigating his cell, they found out that he tore the picture from the newspaper of Julia, who was arrested for illegally entering the remote Table City, a city between the borders of Amistris and Creta. Ed and Al went to meet Julia, thinking that she might be related to the prisoner. On their way, a wolf chimera, who was secretly going to the Table City too, was found by the security and started running around to try to escape. Ed and Al fought the chimera and found Melvin, who was going to the Table City too. The chimera later ran away while the train stopped at the station and Melvin escaped into the city. He then reached in front of the prison and destroyed its wall to let Julia escape. Julia ran away and was saved by Miranda, the leader of a group named Black Bats. Melvin and Black Bats both wanted to rescue Julia but weren't on the same side. Melvin and Miranda fought for Julia and she started falling. Al went to save Julia from falling, but both accidentally started falling in the ravine that was surrounding the Table City. That ravine is called the Valley. Melvin made snow to let Al and Julia fell on it to be safe. They were surrounded by the Black Bats. Suddenly, Melvin revealed that he is actually Julia's brother, Ashley, who managed to survive the night when they got attacked. Ed later went to the valley to find Al and came to know that the Table City was actually called the Hill of Milos until Creta and later Amistris invaded and occupied it. They forced the Milosians to live in the valley in poverty and with strict rules. It was revealed that a Cretan secret police commander in Table City, Herschel, ordered and sent the wolf chimeras around. Ed later reunited with Al in Black Bat's base. Black Bats revealed that they're trying to reclaim the Table City and give it its old name, Milos, with the help of Sanguine Star. Sanguine Star is actually the Philosopher's Stone that was called Sanguine Star in their history books. Ed and Al told them that Philosopher's Stone requires human sacrifices, so Black Bat said that they are ready to sacrifice themselves. Ed and Al went back to the Table City to try to find a way to stop the dangerous war. Later that night, the Black Bats went to the Table City to begin their assault. Miranda, Ashley, Julia, and another member were on a tower. Suddenly, Ashley killed Miranda and the other member. He revealed that blood was required to activate the three-dimensional transmutation circle to create the Sanguine Star. Julia then realized that Ashley is actually an imposter, security chief Atlas, who was assigned as Julia's family alchemist bodyguard, and he was the one who killed her family members. Atlas revealed that he tore off the real Ashley's face and skin from his lower left side to deceive Julia and to create a Sanguine Star. Ed and Al came to rescue Julia, while Atlas escaped to the place where the star got created. Suddenly, Herschel destroyed a Cretan thermal power plant, which caused a massive amount of lava to pour towards the valley. Al went to try to stop the lava, while Ed and Julia went after Atlas. Atlas got the star, but Ed and Julia fought him, and Julia received the stone. She swallowed it and got Sanguine Star powers as a result. She was able to ignore the law of equivalent exchange while performing alchemy. Al was trying his best to stop the lava, but it wasn't that effective. Julia arrived to help Al, but Atlas came there to get the swallowed star back. Suddenly, Herschel appeared and revealed that he is the crewmate Ashley. He survived by swallowing a Sanguine Star, which their parents secretly created. Ashley brutally killed Atlas in revenge for the death of his parents. Then Ashley told Julia that he knew that Atlas was trying to use her for so long, so he used the wolf chimeras to keep her safe. Then he told her to go to Creta with him to make a new world no one has ever seen before. He'll do it by using the Sanguine Star to open the Gate of Truth. Julia refused to go and used force to stop Asheville too. Both used their swallowed Sanguine Star powers to attack each other, and Julia won. Asheville lost his arm. Then with Ed and Al, Julia created giant hands and used them to block the holes that were letting the lava out. The lava flow stopped. Julia then used the rest of the Sanguine Star's powers to heal Asheville by restoring his face and saving his life. Both Sanguine Stars came out of their bodies and disintegrated. Julia's left leg got sacrificed because of using human transmutation on her brother, and she saw a glimpse of the Gate of Truth. Milosians managed to seize the main base of Creta and declared independence. Herschel wasn't there to lead them, so the Cretan forces retreated. Milosians won the Table City again and renamed it Milos again. Next morning, Ashley woke up in a hospital bed alongside Julia and was surprised about his restored face. Later, Julia woke up and came to know that Ashley has already left. She was given an automail egg. She then met Ed and Al. Ed said that he's neither glad nor angry that she used the Sanguine Star. Al told her that he'll come to visit her when they'll get their bodies back, but of course they won't cause she's a filler character. Ashley was shown going back to Creta in his military uniform and was thinking about subscribing to the channel. In the final scene, Ed and Al started going back to the Central too. There are some confusing stuff in this movie. Julia's parents were Cretan official scientists and they made the Sanguine Star by using the Valley's people. That was the star that Ashley later used to survive. Valley's people and Cretan army came to know about it and Cretan army let them go to Creta safely. Atlas wanted the star's powers and knew that they hid it in their books, so he killed Julia's parents while trying to ask them about the stone. When he found it, he tore Ashley's face off and the skin from his lower left side of the body. That was because Julia's parents used alchemy on both siblings' lower sides, so that when they connect, they show a map of the place where the star will spawn. That's how Asimov found the spawn place too. Asimov escaped from prison by knowing about Julia's location because he was already trying to find her after knowing about the map thing. Julia became friends with Black Bats, who took care of her after she lost her parents. The first Wolf Chimera shown was going to the Table City to rescue Julia too, as Ashley also came to know about her location through a newspaper. Winry, Mustang, and Hawkeye were also in the movie. Winry came to fix Ed's automail, while Mustang and Hawkeye went to personally check the Table City's condition when the final fights were happening. Ashley released lava on the valley to take revenge for insulting their family and causing them to leave that place when they made a Sanguine Star. If Julia was a canon character, Al must have married her because they were shown together a lot and that's how ships are made. Thanks for sticking till the end. If you like this video, then like, subscribe and do all these stuff and check out my other videos too.